Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As usual, this is your host, Vic. Boop. And today we are reviewing a very cheap pedal from Amazon, the Joyo Dark Flame. Actually is metal, surprisingly for most cheap things, usually they aren't. So essentially this is considered a overdrive or distortion style pedal, depending on who you ask, but as it stands here, it has very high distortion. The only problem I have with it is when I do this, sure, I can pick it up. There is a lot of noise on the gain. The instrument we're going to be using today to demonstrate it is the Drum Brute Impact. And I just had a little drum pattern I made up there, which again sounds pretty normal then. It really goes and thickens up the actual sound there, which I can appreciate for any type of industrial, dark, anything like that. But, as I said, I do not like how noisy the gain is. But then again, I literally paid $20 for this. So, I mean, hey man, it's a good effect here. It's actually decently good metal here. I guess the best aluminum they could have found in China to send to me. And really basic controls. So if I just have it playing again, nothing normal, heavier. So it's, and then over here, that's on dark mode, where you see dark can bring up the lows a lot better. When it's off, it does nothing much. But then if we go to bright mode, it sort of brings up more of, well, again, brightens up, so it seems more on the highs. But me, I like the dark mode. So let's say we put everything even instead of just maxing everything out. So everything's even, we get a nice, sort of a good sort of crunch. It still gets that heaviness to it. But let's just bring up the volume some and then just crank the lows there. Looking at my levels, it's not too bad. But even so, it's very decent. Again, it's only 20 bucks, so I know some people can buy a little VST for that, but to have something in hand without relying on a computer, I'll go for this. Honestly, not too much of an issue for me. I do like it after all. Let's see, we just go alter some stuff. Let's go and get a good high gain. It's actually pretty funny when just messing with it like this. It's like a extremely cheap style of an EQ. Very basic. I mean, just bring up the low some. Like if I just wanted to go full low and then get like a very dark, distorted style snare. Yeah, that's pretty decent there. And while it's going, like as you can see here, I don't have the distortion on any. I don't have any of the colors going on here. So this is purely just the basic built-in drum sounds going into the Dark Flame here to be able to get a decent sound out of it, to see how I can work with it. So let's go. Let's bring up the tempo some. And let's do a double step for this. sitting right there, just with a bass, just turning that into. That is a very decent amount of distortion there. I can't fault it. That's very nice for what it is. Especially just a quick tone build up and then just letting it blast through like that. Quick on the fly adjustments. Turning just the bass. Again, just to like I said, I can't fault it for 20 bucks. I mean, if you don't like it, you're out 20 bucks. You can send it back to Amazon. But if you do like it, you got a really good effect for 20 bucks. Like, I could see how this would be good on other mono synths. Because again, like the drum Brute Impact only has one output, so that's fine with this. I would say, like, on a guitar, yeah, this would be good if you have a good lower tuning or, like, heavy distortion on that. The only thing, like I said, that does kill it is that the gain has all that noise. That is one thing I can seriously fault with it, because especially if you're in an effects chain or trying to do mastering and mixing, eventually that can kill you. So, but I found already, it's just, if you just keep everything lower, it's barely there. Like, I'm looking at my levels right now, it's not even registering, and just following my levels, volume, volume, volume. Noise is about here, and I'm just going purely volume. I'm keeping the volume neutral, which you can still hear everything. Start the gain. Noise is registering right there. So that is one con, but again, I mean, 20 bucks, I don't think they're going to put all the $20 into noise canceling circuitry like something more expensive. But for what it is and the price, yeah, everything's about perspective. So perspective wise, this is a good pedal. I like it. Quick, dirty, very dirty distortion. If I just want to get a just quick, like, I just need a distortion right here and now and don't want to pay a lot of money, there you go. Can't hate it. Like I said, not much to really review on this one. It's a very simple one, so I like it. I find it's cool. And just for a normal outro, besides, like, so I know y'all cannot see the volume and the gain. That is because I just covered them with a little block, because they are supremely reflective. And I don't need everyone seeing my just stunning visage, because then no one can focus on the review with just how amazing I look. Anyways. Anyways. Oh, I'm the best. Anyways, so I'll leave a little playlist right here for all my other reviews. Subscribe right here. Leave any comments on anything else you want to see this on. And like and subscribe to see more of these. This has been Vic once again. Thanks for watching. Bye.